Here's Jordan Lyles, who pitched last year with Baltimore and had perhaps the best season of his big league career.
And Ryan Mountcastle pops one up. Pasquantino going out. A right fielder coming in, Melendez, and he dropped the ball in fair territory, was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
It looked like it was drifting foul, but apparently he dropped it in fair territory. At least Bill Miller, the first base umpire, thought so.
Yeah.
Mountcastle's going to be a second.
And the Orioles put a 2-out man in scoring position. Sends up Anthony Santander.
Oh, 3-0. Green light means go. Out to right field. Santander delivers.
Loud. Really loud.
As green as that light can be, and Anthony takes his former teammate deep to make it 2-0 in the first.
Rookie right-hander Grayson Rodriguez, first-round pick from 2018.
First pitch lined out into left center field. It's going to drop for a hit. With thinking too, and now he slams on the brakes. He was almost halfway to second base.
Second, and the Orioles will turn 2, 4-6-3, so they erase that leadoff hit. Frazier to Mateo to Mountcastle. And Perez chases a high fastball, so Rodriguez throws 10 pitches in the first and leaves it with a 2-0 lead.
Adam Frazier will start the second inning off. Line drive into right. This is falling fast. It'll drop in, base hit.
Frazier's on the move, 3-2, and it's inside for ball 4. That one hits McCann, a slider that got away. And James McCann is hit by a pitch from Jordan Lyles to load the bases for Cedric Mullins. And Mullins will hit one out in the gap, right center field, and Cedric drills it off the wall. Everybody's coming home. McCann's hot on Henderson's tail. He'll score right behind him. Cedric Mullins, bases loaded, destroyer of worlds. It is 5-0 in the second.
Melendez, Prado, and Garcia are coming up. Well hit left center field. That's one of MJ Melendez's best swings of the year. And we saw signs of that last night with him trying to go up the middle into the opposite field. And he'll be at second base with nobody out. And past the shortstop Mateo. And he gets the job done with a hit. So Lyles one batter away from his first 3 up, 3 down. Frazier's on with a 2-out walk. And that'll get away from Fermin and get Frazier to second.
Mateo loops one off the end of the bat, fading fast and in there for a base hit. Dunked it into center, and after the wild pitch, Frazier is home to score, and the Orioles get that run back. It's 6-1. And Henderson launches a high fly into right field. Gunnar Henderson, home run! Henderson and Santander have both homered in the game. And the Orioles have scored 8 runs over the course of making 8 outs against their old buddy Jordan Lyles.
Freddie Fermin, the backup catcher for Kansas City.
Fermin rips it deep to left field, down the line. If it stays fair, it's a home run, and it's a fair ball. Home run, Freddie Fermin. A blast down the left field line, and it's his first major league home run. 1-0 pitch. Perez lifts it to right field, fairly deep. Santander back at the track, at the fence, leaps, and it's gone. He couldn't haul it in, and it lands in the Royals bullpen. It's a 2-run shot for Salvador Perez. And the Royals have cut the deficit to 4.
And he goes that way again. It's slicing, but it's down. That's a great sign for MJ Melendez.
Garcia pokes it off the end of the bat, back up the middle. Second baseman Frazier behind the back, gloves it for the out, and that ends the inning. Brings up Kyle Isbell. Isbell rips it deep to right field. Santander back, turns around, watches it fly. Home run, Kyle Isbell. His first of the season. And it's now 8-5. Fastball laced toward right center field. Mullins got a good jump over into the gap, reaches up, it's over his head, and one hops the fence. Fermin motors to second, hits the bag, turns for third. Here's the relay. No, not in time, no throw. Freddie Fermin's got a triple.
There's first big league triple.
And that's going to be it for Grayson Rodriguez. So the shortest start of his big league career will come to a close in Kansas City after 3 2/3.
Messino Perez comes out of the Orioles bullpen.
Pasquantino fists it toward left field, down for a base hit. Fermin's in to score, and Vinny Pasquantino has an RBI single. And the Royals are now within 2.
The other way again. That will be a base hit to left field, his first official hit to left.
1-2, breaking ball. There's a shot toward the gap in right center. That's in for a hit. That'll be extra bases. It goes to the fence. Nick Prado being waved around third. Massey with an RBI double, and the Royals are within 1. It's 8-7.
Freddie Fermin leads off. Inside, ball 4, and the Royals have the potential tying run on base. Hit high in the air, deep right center field, tailing toward right center. Santander over, Mullins over, and it's off the heel of his mitt. It falls on the warning track. Fermin was at second, now he moves up to third, and Bobby Witt Jr. stands at second base. So Salvador Perez is intentionally walked. That loads the bases with 1 out for MJ Melendez, and Brandon Hyde is making a pitching change.
He struck him out. He did go back to the breaking ball, and he struck him out. Come on now, Danny. Cool hand Danny jumps out of the jam, and the Orioles maintain the lead.
Michael Garcia leads off the bottom of the 7th.
Now Garcia launches it to deep left center field, and that's off the wall. And here come the Royals again with the tying run at second base and nobody out.
1-0 pitch. Garcia takes off. Breaking ball in for a strike. Throw to third. Not nearly in time. Michael Garcia swipes third. Isbell lays it down. Runs to first. He's safe. And Garcia scores. Right on cue. And the Royals tie the game in the bottom of the 7th. They've come all the way back from down 7 to tie the game at 8. Hit on the ground softly toward the right side and through into right field. Base hit. Massey races around third. Here's the throw. It's cut off. Massey slides in safely, and the Royals take the lead. Bobby Witt Jr. comes through. An RBI single, and the Royals are up 9-8 in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Adam Frazier, who's been on twice.
As Frazier draws a walk. Chapman will throw over. He balked. He sure did, and Frazier's going to get second. And there goes Frazier for third. A stolen base for Adam Frazier. And Mateo takes a low slider. He walks ultimately. Yeah, he's taken off immediately, and the Royals won't even bother throwing through it. And Urias gets one through the drawn-in infield. Frazier is home. Mateo will follow. And after the Orioles coughed up a 7-run lead, they've got it right back. 2-run pinch hit, go-ahead single for Ramon.
Back to Garrett. To the plate for 1. Fermin to first for a huge double play.
Bases loaded, nobody out, 9th inning.
As Urias puts one in the air, right center field. Melendez was very shallow. He won't get there. It's a ground rule double for Ramon Urias, who drives in 2 more. And the Orioles take a 12-9 lead in the 9th. That's in the dirt. That gets through the legs of Fermin. No hesitation this time. And a wild pitch scores Frazier.
The tying run will come to the plate.
There's the strike. There's the game. And the Orioles survive the Kansas City Marathon.